Hi guys, this is Mike at netbooklive.net and we're here today with the Samsung SF310. This is a 13.3 inch laptop from Samsung, and we're going to take a quick look at it and see the important features and design aspects. First of all, like I said, this is a 13.3 incher. Samsung markets it as thin and light, but it's actually not that thin and not that light. It weighs around 4.5 pounds, which is quite a lot for 13.3 inches, considering competition weighs actually a pound less, and it's quite thick, like 1.3 inch in thickness. As you can see, compare it to my finger, it's like 3.5 fingers. So it is quite not that thin, this one. Okay, you'll notice however that it comes with an interesting design Samsung uses for the new SF series. As you can see, it's slightly curved like this and looks actually quite nice, and that's why Samsung targets this for the I don't know, for the fashion market, for someone looking for aesthetics on a laptop. As you can see, this one comes in white, and the entire exterior is actually glossy. As you can probably see me in there, but because it's white, it won't fingerprints won't be so easily noticeable. However, the device will scratch in time if you want to take proper care of it. The back part is also made of plastic, but this one is a kind of a matte plastic. You will notice on the back that there are a couple of cooling fans and one big one here on the back, on the back, yeah. And there's also as well this bay where you can easily access hard drive and memory. However, the battery is encased. You don't have access to the battery. There's actually a 60 watt-hour battery, but it's in there, like on MacBooks. It's the same approach Samsung went for this device. On the sides, let's take a quick look at the ports. On this part, what you actually get is the Kensington lock, the PSU, the LAN adapter. This is the VGA output, and some of the ports are hidden here. Once more for aesthetics, and you can get HDMI and 2 USB, but these USB are so close together you're hardly going to be able to use them both of them at the same time. Okay, let's cover this back, and right here you have microphone and headset, and this is an SD card reader. And on the front there's actually nothing besides this I think this is a cooling fan, or this is the fan for the speakers, not really sure. Here are some status LEDs, and on this other side you got another USB and DVD or optical unit, a DVD unit. Okay, so this is pretty much it with the sides. Let's take a more thorough look at the design. As you can see, because of the molded shape, this one comes with these things, looks like fins, and they're actually quite nice looking. And on the screen there's this nice shape, so when you close it together everything comes around like this and looks very nice. So this particular aesthetic aspect is quite okay on this Samsung. Opening the device, you're going to see that the screen is glossy. That's a 13.3 inch glossy screen, 1366 by 768 pixel resolution. The area around it is covered in textured plastic, which wants to mimic carbon fiber, but it's still a plastic. And the area around the keyboard is made from plastic, while the rest area is covered in aluminum. You're going to see here there's a pretty big keyboard, which actually is quite okay. It's quite comfortable. Keys are properly spaced and properly sized, and you're going to find it quite nice when using it for a longer time. Also, the keyboard is not noisy. As you can see, space is not noisy as well, and on most keyboards that key is actually quite noisy. Okay, so on this below the keyboard you have the trackpad, which is somewhat somehow resembles the one on the MacBook Pro. It's quite big, as you can see. However, it's not very comfortable to use. Click buttons are integrated in trackpad, on the bottom of the trackpad, and trackpad comes with this swirling effect. Looks quite nice, as you can see. However, it's not very precise, and while trying to press the buttons, sometimes your cursor will jump crazy on the screen. So it's not the best trackpad out here. What else? You have a couple of buttons right here on the top for quick functions. This one for these three ones are for sound, for turning off sound and turning it on and off. And this other one, this is for wireless. And right here you have the power button. Okay, let's power the device. It was on standby, so it should power quite quickly. And let's take a quick look at viewing angles for this device. Let's turn brightness to maximum. This is maximum brightness, and you're going to see that viewing angles are actually decent for an LCD. But as you can see, the screen is glossy, so you're going to have problems trying to use it in some stronger light conditions, like for instance in here. Okay, we're also going to talk about a little bit about hardware inside. This one comes with pretty powerful hardware. There's the Core i5 processor and 4 gigabytes of RAM, and there's also NVIDIA G310 graphics with Optimus. So when using it for some intense graphic application, the dedicated graphic card will jump in and offer some improved performance. You're also going to notice that this one managed to score 4.6 Windows Experience rating, and like I said, comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM and Windows 7 Home Premium 64 bits. I'm going to show you that it actually has Optimus. I have here the Optimus tools. Right now the NVIDIA GPU is on because, okay, let's zoom out a little bit. The NVIDIA GPU is right now on because I already have a YouTube clip here. This is a 1080p YouTube clip, as you can see, and I'm going to play it, so you'll see that it actually runs very nice. And let's take a look. Okay, close this ads. Let's take a look at seeking. So seeking is fast as well, and as you can see, sound volume is okay. It's not that loud, but quality is quite good on this device. So in terms of hardware, it's quite powerful. You're going to find some benchmarks I've ran on this one on the site on netbooklive.net, so please go there. There's going to be a link on the bottom of this post towards the written review. However, and right now let me show you that the NVIDIA GPU will go off. If I close the browser, quit, should go off, and right now it's on off. So it runs on the integrated graphic card. This allows the device to save battery life. Like I said, there's a 60 watt-hour battery, and you're going to get from 5 to maybe up to 8 hours of life, depending on what you're going to do on it, which is actually quite okay. But other competitors are even better in this field. All in all, like I said, this Samsung tries to target the fashion side of the 13.3-inch segment. It's a fairly portable laptop. However, it is a little bit thin, a little bit thick, and it is a little bit heavy. It is powerful, but quite a couple of other devices in this class offer similar hardware: Core i5 with 4 gigabytes of RAM and plenty of hard drive, good connectivity with Bluetooth and wireless and stuff like this. What this one actually has is, like I said, the optical drive. This is a bonus that other devices don't really have. You see it's right here on this part. This is the optical drive. So if you're going to need such a thing, this one offers it. However, for its price, this one actually goes for around $800 in the US, but it's not available in many stores. It's mostly available in the UK and Europe, and it goes for the list price for this one is £800 in the UK, but I've checked it out right now on Amazon UK, and it's discounted. It goes right now for around $600. I would compare it right now with the Asus U36J, which you also find on the site on netbooklive.net. And when compared to that one, the Samsung is not really a very good pick. They go for pretty much the same price, and this one it's heavier. It's worse looking, if you ask me, because of the glossy finish. It's going to catch fingerprints and it's going to scratch quite easily, and it also offers a poorer battery life. While in terms of performances, they're pretty much the same. But all in all, this Samsung is a pretty interesting device. I can't say I would recommend it right now, because there are other options better on the market, but you won't be disappointed with it as long as you can deal with the massive body and the glossy exterior. Okay. For more details, you should go on the site on netbooklive.net, where we're going to find a couple of tests and the written review, plus a couple of pictures of the device showing the most important aspects. Okay, that was it for today. Mike at netbooklive.net with Samsung SF310 laptop. Thanks for watching.